Just Watch, we always start exactly on time. Hi everyone, welcome to Fast Facts Live. I'm your host, your Bible preacher, your youth minister, Dan O'Keefe, also joining us today. Fresh off of a call that ended literally 12 seconds ago, it's Tom. How are you doing?
I'm fine now.
Yeah, before it ended, he was like, okay, I'm going to be really stressed out for the first 3 minutes of the show. Either that or we just start later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have, because I was running Zoom off this and it was taking a lot of bandwidth, so I'm like, we should wait until Zoom is done to, do an internet live streaming show.
And that's why Tom gets paid the big bucks here.
You get paid nothing.
That's true. But technically...
we collectively get paid the same and it goes back into everything that we do.
Comrade, if you want a pure example of Karl Marx's dream, look at Creative Land. It's all here.
We're the only
pure communist country.
We're the only pure communist.
Did you say communist?
Communist. Whatever.
Okay.
Communist live streaming trivia show on the internet.
And that's a fact.
You can Google that.
Yeah, quote us on that. Yeah, Google the only communist live streaming trivia show on the internet. I promise you, first result, I don't know what it will be. We've taken a lot of time, mostly because we started at 8:05, so I'm just going to get into the rules of how to play Fast Facts now, even though it looks like most of you have played before. Anyways, it's fun to repeat things. So, this is how you play Fast Facts Live. Ooh, how to play. Tell me, how do I play? Well, we have 5 rounds of 5 questions each. We have the Hail Mary question at the end where you can wager between 0 and 10 points. If you get it right, congrats. You get whatever you wagered. If you get it wrong, congrats. You lose whatever you wagered. You have 30 seconds to answer each question, and the clock ticks down for you. You can double or nothing once a game, and if you get every question right in a round, well, guess what? You double your points. If you get even one wrong, we're going to sacrificially dissect you. Just kidding, you just don't get points for that round. Send all your answers to ChartyBot, follow their instructions, you've already been interacting with them, they own all of your data, and do not cheat, or Charty will eat you. Again, as always, that's not a threat, that's a promise, and that's how you play Fast Facts Live. Now that I'm in a tiny box, I'm going to go over all the team names that we have here. And let me tell you, we have a number of them. I'm not good at counting, so I'm not going to try. But in the order that you signed up, we have, still under construction, Punching Monkeys for Science, Leroy Jenkins, Boomer Breath, Quiz Myers, Quiz Cats The Return, Vanilla Vice, Budweiser featuring Nelly, ASAC Attack, Gobble Me Swallow Me, and then immediately followed by Laxatives started working. Great. The and Ferber Joe, What's for Dinner? 3 Vixens, Potent Potables for 100 Alex, Artichoke, Egg Girl and her trusty sidekick Scrambled Eggs, Olaf's Cool Kids who have finals tomorrow, best of luck, The Kinder, and in all caps, Sfumato Rabarbaro. Sfumato Rabarbaro. It's something like that. It's close enough. Well, now that we've gotten all the team names out of the way, I think it's just hot and ready to get into the first round. Are you right? Are you ready? Let's get into it. The first round is the NBA Draft. Answer these questions about the NBA Draft happening right now. The pick is in, and the Minnesota Timberwolves hold the first pick in tonight's draft. Or held, they already used it. The last time they held the first overall pick was in 2015, when they drafted what all-star center with a last name like a city? 30 seconds. Moving on to pick number 2. The first non-American player drafted was Michael Thompson, father of current player Klay Thompson, who plays for what team? Pick number 3. The NBA Draft Lottery was first instituted in 1985. The New York Knicks won the first pick and later selected what future Hall of Famer? What Midwest team has the dubious distinction of winning the lottery the most times at, count 'em, 5? Kwame Brown is regarded as one of the biggest draft busts of all time. What basketball legend was the president of the Washington Wizards, the team that drafted Brown? And that is the end of the NBA draft. Thank you all for coming. Every player drafted will now sign their rookie contracts. Thank you and good night.
Wait, we're live at ESPN. Dan,
I'm leaving.
oh,
It's over.
go
We're
home.
done.
Go home. Why are you still here?
Why do I leave by slowly leaning out of frame?
I don't know.
Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. No, send in your answers to ChartyBot, your final answer. It looks like some of you did, and I'm proud of you for doing that. If you are not a fan of basketball, don't worry, we're done with basketball questions. So,
Or are we? I honestly don't know.
I don't know. Neither of us wrote the questions this week. We don't know where they came from. We logged into Google Drive and it was already written. So, if any of you know where these answers came from, and the questions too, let us know.
Wow. We should hire those people.
We probably should. Okay, let's move on to round number 2. And that is celebrity businesses. Answer these questions about celebrity side hustles. Question 1. Which Smack That artist is building an eponymous city with their own cryptocurrency in Senegal? Question number 2. Shaquille O'Neal, I think is how it's pronounced, is on the board of directors and owner of 9 locations of what national pizza chain? Question number 3. Actress Gwyneth Paltrow created what wellness brand and lifestyle brand too? I'm done with that. Actress Gwyneth, oh my gosh. That woman created what wellness and lifestyle brand with taglines like police your thoughts, eliminate white foods, and nourish the inner aspect? Question number 4. Real Housewife of New York, Bethany Frankel, created what lean cocktail, apparel, beauty, and intimates brand? Ooh. And last celebrity business. Which legendary actor started a line of their own foods? Most notably, salad dressings, which I like to call salad intimates. 30 seconds. And that is the end of celebrity businesses. There will be no more. Thank you, celebrities. You've had your time. Goodbye. I'm leaving again. Bye-bye now. Oh, I'm out of focus. That means I'm not here. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I will continue to look like the BTK killer, and you will continue to answer questions for me. Thanks. We'll be right back. Hey, it's me! It's also Fast Facts Live. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your break. How did you spend your fall break? We are considering that your fall break. It was 2 minutes long, and you probably just sat on the couch. Whatever. That's 2020 for you. Tom is drinking on the job again.
To Wednesday.
What will our bosses think?
I don't know, Dan. What do you think?
You're No, I can't fire you. One, no authority to, and two, this show would not happen
Well,
at all.
we have a very symbiotic relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to think of it as co-parasitic. We're both just sucking the life from each other.
We're not symbiotic. We're not benefiting each other. We're
No.
slowly killing each other.
Yeah, it's symbiotic and parasitic. It's the circle of life, really. We're sucking the life force from each other and then sucking it back.
I don't think I've heard a better description of our friendship.
Damn right you have. Okay, let's go over the answers for rounds 1 and 2. Oh, Tom's busy texting or tweeting on the Bird app. Nope. Okay, fast facts. NBA draft. We don't have the sound effect in the answers. It was only for the questions. So you can find it on YouTube. Just look up NBA draft sound and just play it whenever I'm talking. Anyway, question 1. The Timberwolves hold the first pick in tonight's draft. Held it. They drafted Anthony Edwards. The last time they held the first overall pick was in 2015 when they drafted what All-Star center with a last name like a city? The answer is actually Karl Anthony Towns. However, I do like the answers of Tony Vegas, John Denver.
Can I say my favorite?
Yeah.
Bobby Seattle.
Bobby Seattle, baby. Probably a indirect relative of Bob Memphis, because they have the same first name, and also River Phoenix, the actor,
That's good.
who
Mr. Los Angeles is good.
Mr. Los Angeles, also just Houston.
We had 2 people say just Houston.
I know. You might have been thinking, there was a basketball player named Allen Houston that you could have been thinking about. Probably not.
Pulling the Jeopardy rule of you just say the last name if you forget the first name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the city, Towns is a small city. Anyway, question 2. The first non-American player drafted was Michael Thompson, father of current player Klay Thompson, who plays for what team? I say plays in quotes because he might have just broken his ankle today, and he missed all of last season, but he is under contract for the Golden State Warriors. Question 3. The NBA draft lottery was instituted in 1985. The New York Knicks won the first pick. They cheated their way into the first pick. It was rigged. There was a frozen envelope with a bent corner. Anyway, they later selected what future Hall of Famer? They selected Patrick Ewing. Question 4. What Midwest team has the dubious distinction of winning the lottery the most times at 5? A lot of you said the Minnesota Timberwolves, which is a good guess. However, you need to think more miserable. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They had the first pick 3 out of 4 years at one point. That's a lot. And lastly, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown, is regarded as one of the biggest draft busts of all time. What basketball legend was the president of the Washington Wizards at the time? The team that drafted Kwame Brown, that was Michael Jordan. Moving to round 2, celebrity businesses. Which, smack that, artist is building an eponymous city with their own cryptocurrency in Senegal. Akon!
Do you know what the cryptocurrency is called? Guess.
Acoin?
Yes.
Yeah! Invest in Acoin, everyone. Going straight to the top. Question 2. Shaquille O'Neal is on the board of directors and owner of 9 locations of what national pizza chain? Papa John's. I promise you that's the last basketball question. Or is it? Question 3. Actress, her, created what wellness and lifestyle brand with taglines like police your thoughts, eliminate white foods, and nourish the inner aspect? She created Goop, and I am going to have a conscious uncoupling from ever thinking about Gwyneth Paltrow now, like she did with Chris Martin. Question 4. Real Housewife of New York Bethany Frankel created what lean cocktail, apparel, beauty, and intimates brand? You may notice that we spelled Bethany incorrectly. That's because we like to spell it a little tipsy. Bethan.
I copied and pasted that.
Yes. Everybody likes to spell
That is
a little tipsy.
That's how she spells her name.
A little tipsy.
Yeah.
And then you flip a table.
Yeah. I
assume that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. You
I don't
tip
know.
it. You tip a table.
I need to ask my dad what the drama is on The Real Housewives of New York right now, because he's a fan of that. Anyway, she created Skinny Girl, all one word, but we gave you credit if you answered 2 words, you heathens. Question 5. Which legendary actor started a line of their own foods, most notably Salad Intimates? That is Paul Newman, not Randy Newman. Good guess, though. Moving on to round 3. Thanksgiving. It's next Thursday. What company runs a turkey hotline around Thanksgiving offering support to less than talented chefs? 30 seconds. Question number 2. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Is a quote from what 1980s sitcom? Question 3. What character has appeared in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade more than any other, flying 8 times? Question number 4. In 1939 and 1940, both the years that I was born, Thanksgiving was moved 1 week earlier than normal in accordance with a proclamation by what president? And the last Thanksgiving question. What state raises the most turkeys? Tell me. That's the end of Thanksgiving. It's over. I realize I've said that over the previous 2 rounds, but guess what? Thanksgiving's canceled. It's Black Friday now, baby. Let's go shopping. I can't wait to buy a TV. I don't really have a joke or anything for this. I'm just sending your last answer. Before we move on to round 4, we can announce what our special on Sunday will be for Fast Facts Live. It is going to be a 50 questions instead of 25, and it is Fast Facts Goes to the Movies. Da-da-da-da. Whoa. We're at the movies now. So it's going to be all movie-themed trivia coming to you from 2 film school graduates. Media graduates.
I do say I went to film school because we apparently were taught the same thing.
I know. I like to, if I'm writing a cover letter or something, I say I graduated with a degree in digital media, and then in parentheses, film, TV, and radio. I like to make it as long as possible.
Well, also going to film school is something people look for. We learn the same stuff.
It's Rent!
We made films. We made 2 films.
We did. Well, films.
One was fairly successful.
One was very successful. And one had coronavirus.
No, one had a bear.
With the bear created coronavirus. Congratulations.
No way. Was it all the stuffing that was in that freaking bear?
It probably was. Okay, let's go on to round 4. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Speaking of films, questions surrounding the 68 film. If you play again on Sunday, we will just repeat this category twice for you. Anyway, question 1. The film, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, is based on a novel by Ian Fleming, produced by Albert R. Broccoli, released by United Artists, shot at Pinewood Studios, and it shares all 4 of those attributes with what film franchise? 30 seconds. Moving to question 2, 6 Chitty Chitty Bang Bang cars were created for the film, only one of which was a fully functioning vehicle. It was later purchased by what Kiwi fantasy director? Question 3. The book was published after Fleming's death in 1964, the year I was born, and the rights holders were hesitant to make a film adaptation that was until Disney's success with what film adaptation of a fantasy book? Question number 4. The original song, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, was up for an Academy Award for the Best Original Song, only to lose for The Windmills of Your Mind from what 1968 Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway film? And lastly, about Chit Bang, the screenplay for the film was co-written by what British author known for their works as James and the Giant Peach, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and the Boovk? And that is it for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Send in your answers to ChartyBot. If you think that you did really well in this category, I highly urge you to Double or Nothing if you have not done so already. It is so choice.
I was wondering, why does the background look weird? It's because the lights are not behind you.
Oh!
They're orange.
Let there be orange!
That's better.
There we go.
That's the shot.
That,
Idiot!
that's the shot. That's the ticket.
Idiot!
Okay, while Tom discovers the joys of light and fire, We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we'll have round 5, the answers to rounds 3 and 4, and a super secret round 6, just for one team.
Wait, what?
Huh? Don't go anywhere. We're back. It's Fast Facts Live. I'm still Dan. That over there, that's still Tom. That behind me is Light. In case you missed it. Tom invented the indoor light bulb.
We're not perfect.
You know, Thomas Edison.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I am Thomas Edison.
Oh, you love to see it. So we're going to give the answers to rounds 3 and rounds 4. But before we do so, it's asking for money time. We have a Patreon. If you give us money on Patreon, you get perks. We have 3 tiers, and you can subscribe at patreon.com/fastfactslive. If you don't want to subscribe, if you want to just donate money to us, you can do that too at fastfactslive.com/donate. Or if you don't want to give us money because we don't look trustworthy, I have a mustache. Tom, he's twiddling something in his fingers menacingly.
Oh.
See, can't trust us with money. Then spread the word about the show, please. Tell your friends, annoy them, ruin their lives until they play Fast Facts Live, because there's nothing better than a captive audience. And when we say captive, we mean truly captive. Lock them in a room and make them play Fast Facts Live.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
We've got movie game on Sunday.
Yes, Fast Facts
I
Live
think-
goes to the
I
movies!
think a lot of people would love, hey, it's movie trivia. I know movies.
Yes. So, if you have a film lover that you know, make them play. Don't ask them to play, make them play. I believe in you.
Do you?
Not really.
No. Why would you?
I don't know. But anyways, let's go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. That was our telethon section of the game? I don't know. Answers. Thanksgiving. Lucy. What company runs a turkey hotline around Thanksgiving? That is Butterball. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly is a quote from what 80s sitcom? Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
I think the people want to see your shirt real quick. It is from WKRP in Cincinnati, and Tom's been wearing that this whole time.
Shirt is now available at cottonbr.com. It's my best-selling shirt.
Moving on to the answer to number 3. What character has appeared in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade more than any other, flying 8 times? Dan, why are you leaning? What are you getting? Snoopy. It's Snoopy. Snoopy has flown in the parade 8 times. This is him flying. Whee! Question 4. In 1939 and 1940, Thanksgiving was moved 1 week earlier than normal in accordance with a proclamation by what president? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And question 5. What state raises the most turkeys? Minnesota. That was fun. Moving to round 4. Chit Chit Bang Bang. The film is based on a novel by Ian Fleming, produced by Albert R. Broccoli, released by United Artists, shot at Pinewood Studios, and it shares all 4 of those attributes with what film franchise? James Bond. Not, as one of you answered, Casino Royale, though I did really enjoy that answer. Question 2. 6 Chitty Chitty Bang Bang cars were created for the film, only one of which was fully functional. It was later purchased by what Kiwi fantasy director? That was purchased by Peter Jackson. That's right, he's a fruit. Question 3. The book was published after Fleming's death in 1964, and the rights holders were hesitant to make a film adaptation. That was until Disney's success with what film adaptation of a fantasy book? My Fair Lady. Just kidding, it's Mary Poppins. Question 4. The original song, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, that's how it goes, was up for an Academy Award for the Best Original Song, only to lose to All the Windmills in Your Mind, up in here, from what 1968 film starring Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway. That is from the Thomas Crown Affair. And if Tom puts on a fun royal piece of headgear, well, simultaneously causing a major international incident between 2 companies, I'd call that the Hillmeyer headgear incident.
I feel like this is by the distributive property, you're comparing me to Pierce Brosnan, and I am flattered.
Sure. That's it. You're more of a George Lazenby.
Ouch.
And lastly, the screenplay for the film was co-written by what British author known for their works such as James and the Giant Peach, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and The Boyfriend Guy? That is Roald Dahl. Now let's move on to our Bag o' Fun category. Toss-up. I'm going to do a score update now. The top 5 teams, in no particular order: Sfumato Rabarbaro, Laxatives Started Working, Gobble Me Swallow Me, Leroy Jenkins, and Budweiser featuring Nelly. I'm glad that the Laxatives started working. I'm very happy for you. Anyway, toss-up. Who won the Masters on Saturday? 30 seconds.
Sunday.
Yep, that's not what I said. Moving to question 2. Which famous automaker has an entire theme park about their brand in Abu Dhabi, home to the world's fastest roller coaster? Question number 3. Who wrote and directed the Steve Martin, John Candy comedy Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Question number 4. On Sunday, SpaceX launched Crew Crew 1, the first American ISS resupply mission from a private company using what rocket? And last question. What graphic designer created logos for AT&T and United Airlines, opening titles for Psycho and Goodfellas, and posters for Vertigo and The Shining, along with so many other works? 30 seconds. That's the end of the toss-up category. Send your answer to ChartyBot, and then it will be time to wager for the Hail Mary round. And to give you an idea of what you are wagering for, our category for this week's Hail Mary round is people in music.
I don't like how you keep giving people hints.
I don't care. Fire me. Do it. Say it. Say it, Tom. Fire me.
I can't. There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, wait, how do you fire a co-owner?
You're the registered agent, so you would have to do it.
I got a lock and key contract. I don't know. I was going to say
IRS
golden
just knows
parachute.
you.
I was going to say I have a golden parachute, but I don't. I have nothing.
No. I
Got a bag of rocks.
have the password to the bank account. The IRS only knows who you are. So
Okay. I think we've given enough time for you to get in your wagers. So now let's go on to the Hail Mary question. You know, wager your points now, blah, blah, blah. 5, 4, 3, 2, done counting. There is a man who has been one of the most influential people in music, who helped introduce conceptual approaches to music and contributed to countless albums, notably working with the Talking Heads, Coldplay, and U2. His name begins Brian Peter George St. John Le Baptiste de La Salle. What's his last name? What is it? What is it? 30 seconds. Tell me, what's his last name? That's the Hail Mary question. That's it. Get it in. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the winner. We'll have a prize for the winner. And, as a very special giveaway, Tom will live with you for a month if you win this week's edition of Fast Facts Live.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
What?
You may have the password to the bank account, but I have nothing but empty words, Tom. Let me promise things. We'll be right back. Ah! Bet you weren't ready for that. We came back quick. We came back hot. We're ripping, roaring, and ready to go. Good thing that I get this energy now at 8:55, right as the show is ending. And Tom, you can't see it, but he's taking a long sip of his drink right now.
It's been a long 6 months.
I'm gonna say, it's been a long 50 minutes. Can't wait for this one to be over. Okay, answers for the toss bag. Question 1, who won the Masters on Sunday? Dustin Johnson, or as one of you answered, some white guy? Technically correct. Didn't give you points. Question 2, which famous automaker has an entire theme park about their brand in Abu Dhabi, home of the world's fastest roller coaster? That is Ferrari, and Tom said they have a smaller park in Europe, or as I like to call Europe, lowercase, Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Yabba dabba doo. Question 3. Who wrote and directed the Steve Martin, John Candy comedy Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? No, it's not Chris Columbus. It's the man who wrote Home Alone. Chris Columbus directed Home Alone. John Hughes. Famous alumni of Glenbrook North High School. My high school. Most famous alumni? Probably.
Dan, how much of your life do you spend talking about Glenbrook North High School?
Only all entirely around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's an easy way. If somebody asks, like, where are you from? Like, where'd you go to high school? You seen Ferris Bueller? That's my high school. Boom, boom. I'm cool.
I love how you shoehorn that in.
Okay, question 4. On Sunday, SpaceX launched Crew-1. The first American is resupply mission from a private company using what rocket? The Falcon 9. Some of you answered the Dragon. The Dragon is the capsule. And that sounds like I'm in innuendo, or like I'm trying to tell you where the drugs are. But the Dragon is the capsule. If you know, you know. And lastly, what graphic designer created logos for AT&T and United Airlines, opening titles for Psycho and Goodfellas, and posters for Vertigo and The Shining, along with so many other works? It's not Anna Horst, it's Saul Bass. Now time for the Hail Mary full of grace question. There's a man with a long name, so long in fact that he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 words before his last name. And his name is Brian Eno. I thought that was Phil Collins. Bald man, probably British. Phil Collins. Anyway, that's all the answers. So we're going to tell you the winner, because there's normally a winner on Fast Facts Live, right?
Are you not going to reveal the tiebreaker question?
Oh. Sure. Let's go for it. We're feeling a little frisky, a little fun. Tiebreaker. What year was Brian Eno inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? 2019, the year I was born. Okay, there we go. That was the tiebreaker question. We have an out-and-out winner, so if we didn't, that would have been really stupid to show you that right then. Okay, anyways, in no particular order, just kidding, the particular order is last to first. In 19th place, with 2 points, we have a tie between Artichoke and Boomer Breath. In 17th, we also have a tie between Still Under Construction, last week's winners, and The Kinder, with 4 points. In 16th, we have 3 Vixens with 5 points. Quizmeyers in 15th with 8 points. Olaf's Cool Kids Who Have Finals tomorrow in 14th place with 9 points. Study for your finals, kids. I say kids, you're like 2 years younger than me. In 13th place, we have Punching Monkeys for Science with 10 points. In 11th, we have a tie between Egg Girl and her trusty sidekick Scrambled Eggs, and not at all related to eating a lot of eggs, Laxatives started working with 15 points. In 10th, we have Vanilla Vice with 16. ASAC Attack comes in 9th with 18 points. Leroy Jenkins, 8th place, 20 points. In a tie for 6th, we have The and Ferber Joe and Gobble Me Swallow Me with 21 points. In 5th, we have Quiz Cats, The Return, with 23 points. What's for Dinner comes in 4th with 26 points. Potent Potables for 100, Alex, 28 points, 3rd place. Meaning that in 2nd place, we have, I Hate You, Sfumato Rabarbaro with 31 points. And in 1st place, with 32 points, Budweiser featuring Nelly. Congratulations to Budweiser featuring Nelly. You will get your prize of $10 to Amazon.com. We will email it to you, or we can send it by mail. We won't, but it's physically possible to.
Is it?
You can buy a gift card and send it to them. We're not going to do that, though. I'm just presenting you all the options that we could do and aren't going to do. We could hand deliver it to you. We're not
Pigeon?
going to. Carrier pigeon.
Pony Express.
Don't think that exists anymore.
Well, do you have a horse?
No.
Do you have a pony?
Yes.
Oh, see?
Right?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Do you have a turkey?
I don't yet.
They can fly though, you know.
We will be back, not next week, but on Sunday for Fast Facts Goes to the Movies. We will not be back next Wednesday. We will be taking our Thanksgiving break. We will be back the week after that for the first of our Christmas Time is Here episodes. So
Oh yeah.
be wary of that. Get ready for that. You're going to hear my voice in song form every week.
Why is that promised?
And that's more of a threat. So take that as you will. Thank you, Tom, for producing, as always. The show literally can't run without you.
Well, same about you.
Hey, I'm easily replaceable.
No.
Look. Oh, no, you're not in the small box, so it's just hey, it's me. I'm the host. It's me. Boo-boo. How about a picnic basket?
Yeah, but how do I fire the body and hire the voice?
Hey, hey. How's it going? Oh, my body.
Yeah. Wait.
What? We need to figure something out. We will be back on Sunday. Thank you all for playing. Thank you to our patrons. I am Dan O'Keefe. I have been and will continue to be Dan O'Keefe. Tune in on Sunday, same fact time, same fact channel for another edition of Fast Facts Live. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, wear a mask, stay apart from people on Thanksgiving. If you're seeing them, just keep your distance, maybe stay outside. That might be a good idea. Otherwise, bye!